Do you remember the 80s and 90s? The era of the low-fat craze. Fat-free cookies, fat-free salad dressings, fat-free everything. We were told one simple story. Fat is the enemy. It clogs your arteries, it makes you gain weight, and it should be avoided at all costs. We replaced butter with margarine, and we filled our carts with products that proudly screamed 99% fat-free on the label. But what if I told you that this decades-long war on fat was one of the biggest nutritional mistakes of our time? What if avoiding the right fats was actually making us fatter, sicker, and more inflamed? Welcome back to Andy's Prime Plate. Today, we're putting fat on trial. We're going to separate the heroes from the villains, the healers from the killers. It's time for you to know the truth. First, let's meet the true villains. These are the fats you must eliminate from your diet, no questions asked. Villain number 1, trans fats, the silent assassin. This is the worst of the worst. Trans fat is an artificial man-made fat created in a lab by bubbling hydrogen through vegetable oil to make it solid. It was invented to make foods last longer on the shelf. The only problem? It's pure poison for your body. It dramatically increases your bad LDL cholesterol, lowers your good HDL cholesterol, and triggers massive inflammation. How to spot it? Look for the words partially hydrogenated oil on any food label. If you see this, put the product down and walk away. You'll find it hiding in margarine, shortening, fried fast foods, coffee creamers, and many commercial cakes and cookies. Villain number 2. Refined omega-6 vegetable oils. The inflammation instigator. This one is trickier because these oils are everywhere. I'm talking about soybean oil, corn oil, canola oil, sunflower, and safflower oils. Your body needs a balance of omega-6 and omega-3 fats. But our modern diet has flooded us with cheap, processed omega-6 oils, creating a massive imbalance that drives chronic inflammation, the root cause of so many health issues, from joint pain to heart disease. Where they hide? They are the primary oil used in most processed foods. Salad dressings, mayonnaise, chips, crackers, and nearly all restaurant and takeaway food. Now that we've unmasked the villains, let's celebrate the heroes. These are the fats you should be eating generously every single day. Hero number 1. Monounsaturated fats, the heart's best friend. Made famous by the healthy Mediterranean diet, these fats are phenomenal for your heart health. They help lower bad cholesterol, raise good cholesterol, and are packed with nutrients. Where to find them? Think of extra virgin olive oil, a true superfood. Think of creamy avocados and nuts like almonds, pecans, and cashews. Make these a cornerstone of your diet. Hero number 2. Polyunsaturated fats, especially omega-3s. The anti-inflammatory Firefighter. If inflammation is a fire raging in your body, omega-3s are the firefighters. They are absolutely critical for your brain health, protecting your memory and focus. They soothe your joints and directly combat the inflammatory effects of a modern diet. Where to find them? The best source is fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. You can also get them from plant sources like walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds. And finally, we have the misunderstood character. Saturated fats. For decades, saturated fat was thrown in the same jail cell as trans fat, but the real story is more complicated. The latest science is showing that saturated fat from whole, unprocessed sources, when eaten in moderation, is not the evil villain we were led to believe. The true problem arises when saturated fat is combined with high sugar and refined carbohydrates. Think pizza, ice cream, pastries, and fast food cheeseburgers. The key is source and context. A piece of steak from a grass-fed cow served with a large salad is metabolically very different from a cheap burger on a white bun with fries and a soda. Where to find them? Coconut oil, grass-fed butter, quality red meat, cheese. The motto here is quality over quantity. So, what's your action plan? It's simple. Rule 1. Eliminate the villains. Actively remove anything with partially hydrogenated oil from your kitchen, and drastically reduce processed foods to lower your intake of refined vegetable oils. Rule 2. Embrace the heroes. Make it a mission to add healthy fats to every meal. Drizzle olive oil on your salads and vegetables. Eat a handful of nuts as a snack. Add avocado to your breakfast. Aim for fatty fish twice a week. Rule 3. Be smart with saturated fats. Enjoy quality sources in moderation, and always pair them with fiber-rich vegetables, not a mountain of refined carbs. Fat is not your enemy. The right fats are your fuel. They provide flavor. They are essential for a vibrant, healthy life. The true enemy has always been processed food, sugar, and misinformation. Now you have the truth. It's time to stop fearing fat and start using it to build a stronger, healthier you. What's the biggest myth you used to believe about fat? Share it with us in the comments below. And if this cleared things up for you, be sure to subscribe for more health truths from Andy's Prime Plate.